My name's Ted Barrett. I'm a Major League umpire. I work for Major League Baseball. Just completed my 22nd year in the major leagues. Umpiring is one of those things where you either love it or you hate it after you do it the first time, and I loved it. We started in rookie ball, and I progressed throughout the years to A ball, AA, AAA, and in 1994 I got called up to work my first major league game. I remember I worked my first World Series. I said, this is it. I'm a World Series umpire. But I walked off the field and I said, that was cool, but I thought I would feel something different. And what I realized is that, that's just a job. It's just something that I'm allowed to do, and it's a great job. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I've been so blessed to have some great things happen in my career. I've worked 4 World Series. This past World Series, I was able to be the crew chief, which is the pinnacle of a Major League umpire's career. But what's really important is serving Jesus. I've had a cool connection to Canyon State Academy. I've got some friends that work there. I had gone out there years ago and visited it, talked with the kids. And then I saw that when Sun Valley put a campus there. A couple years ago, I went out there the first time. And it was really a cool vibe when I walked in there. Being a Major League umpire is a very difficult job. I mean, they say it's the only job you got to start out perfect and get better. It was hostile toward the gospel. Unfortunately, there were some Major League players that were professing Christ that weren't acting very Christian-like toward umpires. And so umpires were very turned off by anything that had to do with Jesus. I wanted to fit in, so I really kept my faith to myself. But the whole time God was challenging me, and he was working on me. And I felt he was calling me toward ministry. So I made this deal with God. If I make it to the big leagues, great. That's your plan for me. If I don't, then I'll go into ministry somewhere. But God said, no, I want so much more from you. I strategically placed you in this place to be in ministry because I believe there are people that are in ministry that, that's what they do. They're in a job, they're in a church. But I think if you're a follower of Jesus, we're all in ministry. And God's gonna place you where he wants you. And because there's a void there. So he's gonna put you in that spot, strategically place you. And he's always reminding me is he doesn't need me. He'll get someone else to do it. But when you're allowed to take part of it, man, that's just a big time blessing. I finally realized that. I said, okay, God, I'm gonna be in ministry as an umpire. I have no idea what that looks like. And so I said, I'm gonna need you to show me, because it's never been done before. There's great ministries. There's UPI, which we're good friends with. There's Baseball Chapel, and they do great things for the ball players. There was nothing specific toward the umpires. Our ministry is calling for Christ, and our main focus is reaching professional umpires, teaching professional umpires, discipling professional umpires. We leave tomorrow for our retreat, and it's going to be our 16th retreat. And we've had as many as 58 professional umpires there. It's an amazing time to have ministry with guys because you're pouring into their life and they're pouring into yours. You're experiencing highs, you're experiencing lows. There's good games, there's bad games. At home plate, if you see a game where my crew's working, we kind of have a ritual where as officials, we tap the chest protector of the plate guy and we go to our positions. Well, we get together and we lock arms and we say a prayer. I really had no idea what I was doing. And I think a lot of us get scared because God might be calling us to do something, but there's no way I'm qualified. There's no way I could do something like that. But I'm telling you that if this was really what God wants you to do, he's gonna provide everything. Whatever I can do here to add to God's kingdom, and whatever I can do here just to bring people into a relationship with Jesus, I'm in.